Goodbye Sicily, and hello Amalfi Coast. Howdy everyone, I am Lewis, you are watching Lost in Travel, and in today's video I have just jumped right off an overnight voyage and landed in Naples, the birthplace of pizza, and despite always being under threat from a super volcano, it thrives. I'm excited to show you what to see and do in this special city. So Naples is the third largest city here in Italy, and it is situated on the west coast. So I've now entered mainland Italy, I've left the island, and we're here. I can see Mount Vesuvius in the background. That is the volcano that erupted and took out Pompeii, and I remember when I was here last time, they told us that if Mount Vesuvius was to erupt again, all of Naples would probably be destroyed. So I just accidentally walked into a private club on on my route because Google Maps told me to, and I feel like I walked into like a scene of out of Baywatch or something. It's crazy how something so violent and catastrophic can look so peaceful when you're looking at it from the pier. Mount Vesuvius was probably the most famous volcanic eruption, destroyed the whole of Pompeii, but here I am looking out at it and being like, God, it looks so beautiful.
I see gold in the air, in promise in the streams. I see love in our hearts, futures in our dreams. It's a tunnel kind of vision, like alcohol's involved. And I'll stray like a hound dog, but I'ma come back when she calls. When she calls, I'll come to her. When she calls.
Guys, welcome here to where I'm going to be staying for the next few nights here in Naples. God, I've had some journey to get here though. I'm not going to go through the most of it, but I'm staying here at Don Mimi Airbnb, and it's quite out, like, compared to the other places I've been on this trip. Naples is huge. Like, I've already felt the scale of Naples to the point where I've not been walking, I've actually had to get the metro, and I had some metro difficulties. I'm gonna spare you the details. If you do want to find out, then probably just fire me a message, but it's quite a funny story. Let's just say I'm tired, my back is in absolute agony because it's been having to carry all of my luggage for the whole day. The joys of doing it with one bag. So I'm really happy to be here right now. I told the guy that I was going to be checking in at 1 and I didn't arrive till 3, so that shows you how much of a nightmare I've had to just even turn up here. And I went to the supermarket and I grabbed some refreshments, some juice, some strawberries, which, I thought I'd be healthy. I thought I'd go for strawberries, and I absolutely love strawberries. There's no doubt that they're all going to be scoffed maybe by even the end of tonight. But God, I'm still going to plan to take you all out and show you Naples, but I'm going to be having a little rest here, go for a shower, and just hopefully my back can get a bit better, because I've got so much exploring I need to do for this to even be a decent or worthwhile Naples vlog that you all intend on clicking and maybe potentially subscribing if you've not done so already. But anyways, let's rest. I absolutely love these, God. Telling you guys, right now, I don't even care if you pause this video, I went to your local supermarket and picked up some strawberries right now, because it's definitely the season for them. One important thing I've noticed about being here in Italy all week is that intimacy is quite a fundamental part of their culture. Like, people just do not give a damn. Like, the amount of people I've walked past during this week that have just been snogging their faces off, and I'm just walking past them like this. Yeah, they do not care. So anyways, guys, it is quite late in the day now. I cannot believe how late it is, but I've had a shower, I'm ready. We're ready to get rocking and rolling and explore Naples. It's 6:30 p.m. I've had a shower, my back's feeling a tiny bit better, but you know, now that I've had a shower and I'm ready to go out and I don't have my bag on, I actually feel like I'm ready to take on the city. Like, I know it's late, I'm going to have to go get food first, but I'm ready to go and explore Naples. I don't care how long it takes me, but we're going to be doing it all here tonight, even if the sun sets, which it will be doing pretty soon. So I do have to say, since I've arrived in Naples, I've noticed a very different architectural difference to the colours and the way things are here compared to Sicily. This reminds me a lot of when I was in Lisbon. Like, it's a lot more like pastel-like, smooth, plain colours on all of the buildings. And I've got to say, I'm liking it.
Ti amo, te quiero.
Just like that, Napoli is home to one of the most beautiful shopping centres in the world, the Galleria Principe de Napoli, which is as rich inside as it is outside. Next to it, it is the historic Castello Nuovo, which was unfortunately surrounded by scaffolding on my visit, thus proving how ancient this port city is. Anyways, let's go for some pizza. Oh, just a table for one.
Okay, inside.
So guys, hear me out on this. I have just had a pizza for the second night in a row, and if someone complains about that, I would always just use the excuse that you get different toppings, so technically I can have a pizza every single day, different toppings, and I'm not really having the same meal. But I knew I had to go for it today, because I'm in Naples, which is the birthplace of pizza. So that is why I knew I had to go to the oldest pizzeria in the world. It was established in 1780. But I got people have been eating pizza for a long time, and it's called Pizzeria Brandy. I walked in, it felt so old-fashioned, so authentic. I felt like I was in an Italian movie, definitely a romance movie. Or, in the other way, I felt like I was a lady in the tramp. I was sitting there eating my margherita pizza, only €6.50 by the way, like it's nice and cheap. And it wasn't that busy compared to what I thought it would be for being the oldest pizzeria. But anyways, people came in and started singing and playing their instruments, and if it was an accordion, it would have felt like it was going to be Bella Notte. You know, it just felt like I was living in that fantasy. But anyways, let's explore Naples at night time. Guys, welcome here to Piazza Plebiscito, and this is one of the main squares here in Naples, and it is very busy. But because the square is so big, I've got no one nearby. This building is so pretty. Oh my god. It reminds me, even though I've never been, but I've seen photos of it, it reminds me a lot of the Pantheon in Rome. It's huge. Everything in Naples is just grand. It's just so spectacular and huge. Like, you can tell that they like it big here. Big or go home. I've got to say, guys, I've had some mixed conceptions about Naples. Like, I've been reading stuff about Naples, and even on my own experience when I came here 5 years ago, and we went to Sorrento, and we basically just drove through the slums to get there. And I was like, Naples is a bit dirty, and I was even hearing blog posts saying that Naples is dirty, it's rough, it's dangerous, it's crime infested. But actually being here, seeing the way the people live here, and just being immersed in the whole Naples atmosphere, I've actually got to say, do not judge a book by its cover. I'm loving Naples. It is such a beautiful city. I'm literally just looking out at Mount Vesuvius right now, just in the background, and it blows me away how somewhere can be as pretty as it is now. I'm having a nice night all. Can't believe the journey. It's almost coming to an end, but at least I get to end it here.
Why can't we be friends? If it's so much easier before we got a feeling
it's easy.